Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Albert Lelesi, and I'm back with another lesson. We are creating a customer manager. So, if you were following along on the tutorial series, in this lesson, we are going to be creating a profile, right? A profile page for the user. Where the user they will be able to edit their information, and also they'll be able to upload pictures like a profile pic. And also, before I get started, I just want to show you that I have this template which is called settings.html. So, and also I have this code. So for this template, I'll leave the I'll leave a source code below, right? So that you'll be able to get this if you wanna use this style, right? But you can use your own style. Just you can use Bootstrap. And then I created this function view, and then I also have I also put for now let me not speak about this. I just wanted you to know that. And I also put it in URLs. So we have this URL with this view, and then this template settings, right? So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to models.py, and we're gonna say profile pic. I'm gonna create a field. You can use image field, but in my case I'm gonna use the file field, right? Models.file field. And then, as you know, you gotta put null equals true, right? So let's check if so we will have to create a root, in order for us to be able to see the uploaded image, right? When we upload the image, for it to show, we need to specify the root in our URLs so that it can be we can show it to the template, right? So the first thing we're gonna do, we'll have to configure what I'm trying to say is this. Let me just go to the terminal. Let me close this. Let me just save. So sorry about that. So I'll come here and then cd crm, and then I'll run the server. So I want to show you something. So we have this directory or folder here. So we want to access these images, so we have to create a root, right? So when we upload, for example, when we upload an image, is going to be put here, and then we'll be able to get that image, right? We'll be able to show it on the template. So something like 1, 2, right? So we have these, right? So what I want to do right now is that when we create a root, for example, we'll say like images, comma, and then we'll say jpeg. If I hit enter, I should be able to see that image here. So how do you do that? How do you create that root? Normally this is not the proper way to do it, especially when you put your project into production. So you can create a route like AWS. So there are certain imports that you need to run, right, in order for you to integrate with AWS, so that AWS will be able to like contain those files, right? So we have media root. Make sure you have this code here in settings.py, and then here we're gonna say images, right? Let me see these are okay, it's still not working. Oh, here it's working. So let me check why it's working. It's actually strange that it's working, because I haven't. Okay, I think before I started this video, I did that route, but what you are supposed to do actually here is that you should do this. You should do it like this. It's running correctly, because before I started the video, before I tested it, I ran the code and did that. So let me just go back here, and then I'll say we'll have to import from django.urls. Actually, yeah, it's not conf, from django.conf.urls. Guys, sorry for the noise in the background. Today it seems to be a really busy day. So static, you have to import this function or module, and then we're gonna say that from django.conf import settings, right? And then we'll have to go down there and extend our URLs. So we're gonna say URL patterns. We're gonna extend them, and then we're gonna use static, and then we're gonna say settings dot media URL. So I'm gonna put the URL there, the media URL, comma, and then we're gonna say document root equals to settings dot media root, right? So this is how you do it. You have to create the root in this way, and then you are going to be able to get access to the images, right? As you can see, we are able to get access to that image there. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna do, let's actually go ahead and let's go create a form, right? So let me just go here to this link. Okay, so if I go to views and I have settings dot page, our settings page, and then I'll say .html, right? If I refresh, as you can see, I already uploaded an image there, right? So what's gonna happen right now, I'm gonna create a form, right? I'm gonna create a form. You see this button, this submit button, is gonna submit the data of the form that I'm gonna create right now. So we can just go ahead and create that form. As you see the image, there. I uploaded it before I started this video. So let's go. So I'm gonna create a form, right? So we can go to forms, and then we're gonna use the model form, right? So it's almost the same as this one right there, only few differences. So I'm gonna come here down here. I'm gonna say class. I'm gonna call it profile. I'm gonna call it profile form, and then it's gonna inherit from model form. As you know, class meta. Now we need to mention the model. So actually here you're supposed, from the models, you can put a star there. If you put a star, it's gonna import every model there, right? So that you don't have to always go to the imports in order for you to get access to a certain model. So fields, we're gonna use all. So we're gonna use this model right here, customer, right? But then we will gonna exclude user. I mean, we already have the name, so we don't need the user, right? So go to forms. So this is how you do the exclude. Let's just say exclude, and then we're gonna write user, right? I think it's in a list, but yeah, I think it's in a list, even if it's singular, because it might happen sometimes you have to like exclude more than one field, so you need to use something like a list to do so, right? Let me see, something is not making sense. Did I migrate? Okay, let me just, I did a mistake. I put on this field. Wait. I think I'm having an error here. Let me go to forms. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. It's supposed to be fields. Yeah, now it's good now. So since in my models I put this here, I didn't make migrations. So after you make changes in models.py, you need to make migrations, and then you need to migrate. So yeah, now did it correctly. So we created this form. Oh, what have I done now? Oh God, let me just, wow, this is strange. So let me just open the terminal, and then we're gonna use that form. We're gonna put the form, render it into the template, right? So we're gonna go to manager, we'll go to views, and then we're gonna come here, and then we're gonna say form is equals to, first we need to import that form, which is profile form, and then we come here, will be like profile form, similar to the previous forms. So we want to say if method, if request, let me check the time. If request dot method is post, and then what we're gonna say next, we're gonna say form equals to profile form. Actually here we need to put an instance, right, so that we are able to update. Actually it's more like update. So we're gonna say customer equals to request dot user dot customer, and then I'm gonna instance customer, and then we want to come here, we're gonna say request dot we're gonna pass in the data, the posted data, and then we're gonna say request dot files, right, and then we're gonna put the instance, and then we're gonna check if form dot is valid. I'm gonna say form dot save, get it, and then we're gonna put it inside there. I'm gonna put that variable, copy, so that we can render it into our template, which is settings.html. So I'm gonna paste it here, and then where is the template? Go to settings. So this is the form, we're gonna put it here. We have this form dot as p, right, and then if we refresh, hopefully it's gonna work. Let me run the server. So the server is not running. What am I doing now? So we need to run the server. Oh, now it's running. I think it's running. So why am I getting that? Profile peak has no attribute, has no file associated with it. Okay, let's go to modals. The reason is doing that, I didn't say, you need, this is very important, because you need to put something there. If we say blank, you needed to say blank true, right? Let me check. Let me make migrations. Is it going into work? Nope. So I need to come here. Let me make migrations. Okay. And then migrate. Alright. And then let me run the server. Okay, the server is running. Let me refresh. Come on, why? Our profile pic is no attribute. I have no idea what's the problem now, because it was working. context, modals. Okay, I'm having, let me check why am I getting this error, so I can just write this link here. Let me go to, okay, profile pic has no file associated with it. Why? Oh, profile pic. Let me check. If I like. Let me just clear this. Let me just clear this here. I just want to see if the form is gonna show. So this is the form is showing. So the problem is here. I mean, the profile pic was there before. You see, as you can see, like the error is coming up because I don't know why the error is coming up. Let me just remove these and then refresh. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to do something. We can just go to modals and come here and just say default is equals to, let me say, visual dot jpeg. If I refresh, okay, let me just remove these, because what it says that there is no file associated with it. I don't know why it's showing me that error, but let me just select a folder here and submit that folder. Let me check. Okay, so we have that peak, it's done. And then okay, so it's a problem because it does not allow me to, if initially you haven't uploaded any file here, it's not gonna run. So I don't know why it's doing that, right? But then let me log out, and then let me create a new user. I'll call them Carlo3. And no, let me sign up. I'm gonna call this person Carlo3, and then this is gonna be their email. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna register, and I just say, okay, here, Carlo3, right? And then let me check. If I go there, Okay, it works, people. You know, this picture is the default picture. I mean, after the user has signed up, they're gonna have a default image there uploaded for them, right? You remember, like in my models, I put this here, and then I said django default django.jpg, right? And then this is a new user, they haven't uploaded any picture at all, so already they have that picture, uploaded for them. So yeah, guys, I think this is the end of the tutorial. That's how you upload images in Django, right? So yeah, thank you guys. See you on the next lesson.